Hey folks, this is Z-Man with Kadesh Farm. It's been a while since I shot a video. Man, we've had some up and down weather here in the state of Tennessee. It's been above freezing for a while, then all of a sudden we got some temperatures that are below freezing with crazy wind. I've been working on my field that I will turn into a cool season grazing field. It is on the back side of my property with basically a slight hill to it. That area there is kind of going downhill all down through here, but it's a slight grade. But what I've done is I've taken and burned this part of the field and made sure that it was a good slow burn. If you could see, I was able to get it to burn slow enough to get all the chaff and stuff off and basically get it down to the soil. I know a lot of folks say you shouldn't have soil exposed, but we have a lot of roots that are still in place from the broom sedge, and I don't have to worry about the soil washing away. But what I've done is went and put fescue, ryegrass, collards, turnips, all types of clovers, vetch in this field. I used my earthway bag to dispense the seed out, and I found this laying around on our property, and I figured I'd use it as a drag. I didn't think it would work, but it worked pretty good. It's about roughly 20 pounds or so, maybe a little bit more. And I have this cable that I keep on my four-wheeler, and I just tethered it to this cable, and I just drug it around. Every time I would seed, I would take it and drag it to make a better seed to soil contact. I'll try and show you an area. As you can see the lanes where I've been dragging, you can see the difference. I probably need to drag this out just a little bit more. But I worked on this part over here maybe a week or so ago, and I already have some clover seeds starting to pop up. As soon as I put the clover seeds down, we had a little bit of rain, but then the temperatures dropped on me. You know, the old fat field groundhog said we had 6 weeks early of spring, and he kind of got it right. But I think the ryegrass should be good. As you can see right here, the clover is starting to come up all over in this area. I will probably, depend on how much come up, make a decision on whether I need to seed this a little bit more. It can kind of give you an idea of what this over here used to look like. It is this crazy sea of broom sedge. I mean, this stuff is so freaking thick and so tall. It literally, most of it comes up to my chest. I mean, it literally is just that tall. I mean, it's just crazy how tall this stuff is. I will be getting rid of this. I'll have to pull another permit to burn this side over here. The last few days has been crazy, crazy wind, and this stuff burns so fast. And I've got green space cut all the way around, but due to the drought that we had this last summer, my green space turned into brown space. And our weather haven't warmed up enough to get my cutting lane, or my burn lanes green enough for me to take a chance on doing the burn. But I do have success in regards to the seeds that I've planted already. I am seeing a lot of clover that is popping up. These lanes that you see here, these were my burn lanes that I had put in place, but they were so dry. When I did burn this, it would creep over into my burn lane because it was so dry. But now you can see I'm starting to get a little bit of greenery. But I must say I'm satisfied with the effort that I've done thus far. I've been kind of hem-hawing around on what to do about this field and what I may do, depending on how well it grows with the fescue and rye and all those different grasses or legumes that I have in here. I may end up cutting this field for hay, so I won't have to purchase hay. At this time, we could probably get away with running and surviving off of 20 to 25 round bales of hay, if that much. This year, I think I may have went through 6 or 7, maybe 8, because we do have our ewes at our other property. That's why I said 20, 25. Hopefully this summer I'll have those ewes out here. We're working on getting the water installed to all my fields with the equip program, and then I'll be able to do a better rotational grazing all throughout the property. So I'm pretty much satisfied with the growth that I've been able to observe out here within a short amount of time. I went to a class, and forgive me, doctor, I forgot your name, but I know your first name is Bruno. He's from Brazil, I believe. And one of the things he consistently talked to us about was soil testing. And when I first bought this property, I did test the soil, and the pH was low. I had this field along with 2 or 3 other fields limed due to the broom sedge. One could assume that the pH was off. Well, it was correct. And I just recently did a soil test on this field. The pH is about 6. But I believe we would have done better with the grasses or whatever else that was natural out here, because this is my first time seeding this field. But the drought is what allowed the broom sedge to take over and continue to grow, because it's a warm season grass. And I did not cut this backfield. I kept waiting and waiting and hoping for rain, and it just never took place. And the broom sedges, as you can see, it took over this entire field. So this year I'll do a better job, because now I know what I have in here, and I will know exactly how to manage it a little bit better. And hopefully we could get a little bit of hay out of it, so I won't have to worry about purchasing hay, and save a little bit of money that way. I've seen 2 or 3 different areas where eggs have been broken. I have no idea what kind of eggs they are. But I'm excited. I wanted to share with you guys. Like I said, it's been a while since I shot a video, and pretty much satisfied with what is taking place. As you can see, my green space that I have to keep the fire from going over into the wooded area, which is a cornfield or some type of field next to my property here. But this is doing pretty good. I put a little bit of seed on this, so you can see all the way down through there. I made sure I kept this cut and maintained the green space, just in case I had to do a little bit of burning. As you can see down through there, you know what, I'll just walk down there. Kind of looking at this, and I may have to put a little more seed, because I believe I'm getting robbed by field mice. When I was out here last time, every time I would walk past a little hole, it's a golf ball, I would see a field mouse pop up out of a hole, and he was helping himself to my seeds, which is okay. So as you can see, the trail I have cut down through here, those are my burn trails, but they never did really get green enough to prevent fire from traveling. I did seed them. As the moisture started coming in and the temperature started warming up, things began to change for us. We have all kinds of clover seeds growing right there. May have been an area where I stumbled and wasted a lot of seed. And I have another area up here. So I'm excited about what this spring will bring us. And I feel that we will be able to capitalize on a lot of grass this year. Not only be able to buy more animals to support. There, that's where I stumbled also and wasted a little bit of clover or whatever else I was putting out here. But I feel that we can purchase more animals, because the land will be able to support them. I'm so glad that I didn't buy a bunch of cows or more sheep back before the summer. I was wanting to so bad, but one of the classes I took, they recommend slowing down. Don't get yourself ahead of yourself. Make sure you have more grass than you do animal. You will always keep yourself in a safe balance. And I did that. I know one of the viewers, I was talking about rotational grazing and trying to build the organic matter up in the soil. He said, brother, you need more cows. Yeah, I do. But I'm so glad that I didn't do it, because I would have had myself in a bit of trouble not being able to feed them, because we had such a horrible, horrible extreme drought here in the state of Tennessee. I'm not exactly sure what that is right there, but I'm excited about the growth that we have. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, share, like, and this is Z-Man, and I'm out.